Okay, so apparently I am blind in one eye. I can't see out of the other. These are not white. They are silver. So I do not have white beads small enough to do this because these are next to this font here in the name is they're giant, see? So maybe the whole center of the C. So that isn't going to work. And then I thought, well, we could try with the silver. But I'm not sold on it. Put a few down here as a little test. Hard to get them to stay in place when you don't have something for them to stick to. Come on, stay where you put. Okay, so we'll just kind of pretend together that they're. See, they're so easy to grab right out of. I don't want to. What'd you let go? Okay. I'm just going to pretend that they're in the right place to kind of get an idea of how it'll look. Oh my goodness, I'm not having any luck here with this. All right. So, just notch in there for me a little bit. So, let me see if you're able to see it. Yeah, I'm not sold. I don't think silver looks very good. So, I'm thinking instead, now it won't come off when I want it to. Doesn't it just figure? All right. I have these tiny little seed beads that might be cute. These here. They're actually, they look a little kind of champagne-y, sort of. But I think on here might be okay. So I think I'm going to give that a shot. Since I get a strand loose, sort of. Okay. And I'm going to try to contain the situation. We won't need very many. Okay, so there. I'm going to hopefully. I didn't mean to take the whole section off. I should have just nipped one side, but that's all right. Let's take the more off. And then, not very good, but I think I'm going to get a piece of tape. And put them in a vial later. Okay. Okay. Now we're going to give this a shot. A little look-see. And see what we think. This lamp gets so hot. I mean, it's just burning my fingers. So once the glue is on there, I'll be able to keep them up on their side. It's probably going to be a painful process, but hopefully worth it in the end. I'm just going to, again, put some down and see how we feel about it. I have other options, but it wouldn't be bedazzling, you know. Yeah, these aren't going to stay up on their side without the glue, so we'll just try to get an idea without them being on their side, hiding the hole. But some of the ideas I have are I could do resin, just a nice, pretty white resin. Oh, that might look nice. Let's see if you're getting a good view of it. I mean, from this far, from this distance, you can't even tell. Let's zoom in for you. Let's zoom into the zoom. Okay. I think I like it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for it because I really want to have the letters done before I start filling in the red. I think that would be smart. But I could totally be wrong too. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with it. That way I can get you guys the rest of this video. And then I still have to do this one. Okay. So away we go. I'm just going to put it right on the C to start. These are, that one's a little bit easier, but the smaller ones, boy, they're a struggle. Okay, so one. These are so small. I think rhinestones are an issue. Oh my goodness. Is it two stuck together? No, but at least it's on its side. Oh, of course I dropped it. Yeah, man, get up on your side. There. It wants to be there. Let's see if it'll fit once we get to it. I don't want to turn every which way. I wonder if we should go the narrow way. Narrow is the way to life, right? Oh, don't go drying on me already. Okay, I'm gonna get my tweezers. I'm gonna get my tweezies. Oh, come on. Alright. So, let's turn on. Let's see what we think. Wow, it's a battle, man, isn't it? Look at that. Now that I switch to the tweezers, it'll stay on its side. Rude. Rude, I say. Okay. It's hard because the yellow's reflecting on it, so I think I'm seeing a hole. Come on. Turn this little buddy around. Might be better if they were more round. If I had some tiny, tiny little pearls, that'd be nifty. And they'll also be easier to stand up. The more sturdy ones I have the red in there. Alright, so we're just leave the glue open instead of peel that glue off of there. I don't like to do that because then it gets solid, but I can peel it out. Okay, now. Yeah, I think this is starting to look okay. Gotta be able to go with the flow. I fly by the seat of my pants, so I'm always trying to figure things out. But I really thought I had those white ones. I need to order some because white, kind of gonna get common. I can't tell. Is it the whole one? No. I think I have glue down. Oh, I'm gonna peel the glue down. Good. There we go. Now, I think this light is making my glue dry even faster than it already does. Oh, darn it, I had that just right. Worked out. Worked out of my tweezies. I cannot wait to get this resin out of my fingernails. I went to order some of the wash stuff that you can get it off with. It's so expensive. I just can't bring myself to wear gloves while I'm doing resin. It's not comfortable and I'm gonna do it. Alright, bring it up to y'all. Come on, focus. Okay. Well, there she is. I feel like this far out arch of the sea is a little too far. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with this. It's still bedazzling, right? Okay. Do that in the middle of the A there. Dang it. Dang it. Okay. The trimmer's like, I don't know what you were thinking trying this mask, but not want to cooperate with me. I'll use the smallest ones I can. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'll be able to swing the whole thing like this. We end up looking like a doggy mess. I'm not sure. And this is not going to work after all. Yeah. Back to the drawing board. I don't know what to do. I guess we can put the top off and just work on the white sides because that's pretty straightforward. So that's what we'll do. I'll have to order some little white beads or rhinestones, not beads. Or maybe I'll ask you guys and see if maybe I should use resin or resin under my fingernails. Oh my gosh, it looks like gangrene or something. It's so awful. All right, so I don't know, I got too zoomed in. Oh my goodness, I think I do. Hopefully this whole video isn't a mess. Wow, how did I get that zoomed in? Sorry. Okay. Like 5 fits on there perfectly. And my washing machine's going to walk out the door, I think. No, it's not going to be food in here in the bottom. Which I don't think I need this for the magnifying, but I will still use it for the lighting. Looks crooked. It is, that's why. Not so high that you're touching the lid and glue it shut or something. Ah, better. The white ones don't sparkle very good. You know, they're just kind of a solid white. They do sparkle a little bit. That's okay. The yellow's kind of the star of the show. Oh, that one came right out of that spot. I must have pushed a little harder or something. Go over, buddy. Give the lady some room. Okay. Oh, okay. Connect us. It's doing the wave. And that's where we are at. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, I'll show you pretties I made earlier. This is an O. I designed the letters myself. My son 3D printed them, and then I put down resin, a few layers of it with sparkles in between and stuff, bedazzled, and added a little bow, and then painted the rest. I think it's so pretty. And a little keychain, which has a cross, and right here has praying hands, pretty beads, and here's a tassel, and a pretty butterfly. Cute. Very feminine and fun, and also a good way to fashionably, show your faith. Oh, tell me in the comments what I should bedazzle next. This won't be like my main content, or at least not my main art content. My main content, of course, is come get you some Jesus, reading the Bible for those with ears to hear, and then secondary is cats. But I usually combine the cats and Jesus. And then art, which is usually the resin. I really enjoy bedazzling as well. So if there's something you would like to see me bedazzle, let me know. There we go. And more glue. Earlier I had a little tube of glue and I went to squeeze it out the tip and it wasn't coming, and I was massaging a little bit. I pulled out whatever at the tip, and then I felt something wet in the back of my hand, and it had exploded out of the back all over my hand. Luckily, anybody who has watched these art videos of mine, specifically the resin ones, knows that I keep a bottle of handy dandy alcohol close at all times when I'm working with sticky stuff. So I got some glue on the tip of my grabby stick. I think we're already halfway around this. Oh, yeah, you're right here. Uh-oh. Yep, I got it right there. That's here to here. Actually, more than halfway, I think. Yay. I think it's actually time to scoop some more rhinestones into our dish here. I dodged those pink ones, but apparently now I'm spraying the white ones into the pink compartment. Okay. I managed to grab some from the pink. I don't know where they came from. Oops. Way back down. You don't need to drink water, go to sleep. I hope when we get all the way around, like, we don't get to a spot where it's like not enough room to do another row, but too much room to not do another row, you know. Why is that one not wanting to cooperate? The glue? The glue dried on me. Oh, we got two for. Oh, the two first gonna stick together even. Read up a little bit. There it goes zooming out. We're gonna know it's supposed to be. Oh, yeah. What kind of crafts do you like to do? Do you like to do resin as well? Or do you like to bedazzle? Do you like to bedazzle stuff? Or do you make jewelry? Beading? Sewing? I haven't recently, but I love to knit. And I haven't been able to due to chronic pain, fortunately. I haven't tried to again in quite a while. So I really should try again. We used to have yarn nights. My boys would either knit or crochet or finger knit, and I would knit and their dad would knit. It all began when Shiloh was a brand new baby and I was breastfeeding, and so we would knit while I was pumping. And then kind of became a thing. I miss it. We also used to, not anymore glue. We also used to have tea every day, and my boys, Kenneth and Avery, they insisted that we talk in an English accent or British accent. They'd say bruv a lot. Well, number two, bruv. And we'd play these little, educational games while we did that. Good time. When I was in the other video, my mic up and died, and I don't know in what world it makes sense for an external mic to die and your regular mic not to just, jump into action. That's silly to me. They're always like, oh, smartphones, this and that, and I swear they get dumber as they go. you know, there's some reason for it, like because it's in that port or something, but I don't know. It just seems like there could be a better way. Should be a better way. I've had enough mic problems this week. It was 45 minutes to start my live the other night because my mic up and quit, and it doesn't work on my other kid's computer, or my kids' computers. They're the other computers is what I was going to say. But, so yeah, it's just a goner, which isn't surprising, honestly. Let's see, that mic we've had for, goodness, quite a long time. Years. And for a long time it wasn't used, and sometimes it was like just kicked around, not actually kicked, but you know what I mean. Okay. Wow, look at that. We have hot flash, come on. Gotta love it. That is good all the time, even during hot flashes. That's for sure. Or maybe especially. It's amazing I don't just freak out. Okay. After this, though, it will be done with this other than the part that we can't complete yet. Which means I will probably wait to do the tube until we have that stuff too. Hopefully that'll be enough to get us through. Oh, this guy was trying to jump up on the lid. Oh, I'm going to glue it in. I think we can do the whole rest of it. Pretty exciting. Uh-oh. What you going to fit here? Let's see. Oh, yeah. Little tight. Might push around some or over. Yeah, it looks like we're going to overlap a little bit. Let's see. I think we got it. All right, you go down over here and behave yourself. Oh my word. Do as I want you to do. There we go. Just need a little sticky encouragement. Oh, there's that with speed. This little spot right on my hand. That's going to need to put actually a bit of glue on it. Alright. Very exciting. There's the top. Uh-oh. What's that? That one has been giving me fits this whole time. So what do we think? Popped up again. Where is that spot at? Oh, that's the one at the top. I have one at the top and one at the bottom that's giving fits. I shouldn't be handling it so much while it's dry. But yay. There's that bottom one. Thanks for watching.